Hello! Yo! So, wake up. Hello, I'm Prince. So, dito ako sa Thailand. So, merong P-pop na nag-boom. So, kitang-kita ko naman sa Facebook, nakikita ko sa GMA, ABS, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, boom na boom ang SB19. So, gusto ko sila makilala. And alam ko yung ibang song nila, like, yung pinaka gusto ko is Mapa. And then yung Go Up also. So, sana, yan. So, sabi nga ng wife ko na ako daw yung 18 na tago. So, let's see. Let's start. And let's listen sa conning story nila. So, pakinggan ko yung SB19 interview ni Zach Zhang Show 2022. So, here we go. Let's listen.
Beautiful human. I'm Zach. That is Dan. We're going to the studio. SB19.
Hello, everyone. Good to be here.
Like, can we do like a little around the room here? I want to just meet everybody, make sure I have like identity to the face, really to the hair. Okay, Pablo.
Okay, I'm Pablo.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Nice hair.
I'm great. I'm doing great. LA is great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it stressful?
Well, we've been here and everything's really chill and calm compared to New York.
Yeah.
Before we went here, we went to New York. And compared to the Philippines, definitely, it's pretty chill.
Really?
Yeah.
How about work-wise?
Work-wise, well, every day we have a schedule. And it's really hectic, but, you know, it's all to promote the Filipino music. So,
It's worth it.
yeah, great.
Stel,
Yes, I'm here.
what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
How are you?
Well, I'm kind of excited for today, talking with you and to Dan. Yeah.
Dan's a highlight.
Yeah, I watch your videos and I can't believe I'm here in front of you.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting us.
You guys have really, you got to thank your fans too.
Yeah.
They are, and we're going to dive into it really deep, but they are definitely at the core of your success.
Yes.
And at the darkest of moments, your fans are the ones that really turned it all around for you all.
Yeah, that's right.
It's really wild, the story. So we'll get into it, but I thank you for being here. Excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Ken?
Hello.
What a name. Ken.
Yeah, Ken Barbie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of Kens.
yeah, there is.
Nice hair, though.
I think I'm different from all the Kens out there
Why?
because I'm not Barbie's boyfriend.
What inspired your hair? It's red.
It's because of I watch a lot of animes, and if I see a character that there's a red hair anime character, then that would be my favorite anime character. Shanks, One Piece.
It's inspired by anime.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to watch?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
And there's a character. You said
Yeah.
Shanks.
Shanks.
I'm learning. I don't know anime.
Yeah.
I have friends who are obsessed with it, though.
Yeah.
I have a
so,
friend named Anime.
An actual friend named Anime?
Yeah, I have
Wow.
Yeah.
They're sharing their identity with a whole genre of cartoons. That must be a lot. It's a package.
Actually listening to the radio. There's no image in here. So, kikinig lang ako.
Justin?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Oh, well, I'm enjoying the sceneries here in LA.
What's your favorite part about being in America?
Well, I think here in LA, I love the weather. Though it's kind of unpredictable, but I'm loving the cold weather.
What is the worst part about being in
To
America?
LA.
Maybe speaking in English.
because our speaking kills has a time limit.
Yeah, it expires. It goes only for 3 hours.
Later on, you'll know. You'll know later on.
Well, because it takes so much energy, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's hard to think what are you going to say and your grammar and all.
It's a lot. I thought you were going to say diabetes. So what do you here in America? But English makes sense too. I get it. Okay, Josh.
Hello. What's up?
Like, are these all your real names?
Yeah.
No,
No, except him.
And
Well, my real name is Paolo.
Okay.
I just changed it to Pablo.
Got it.
So his real name is Philip.
My real name is Philip.
And when
My
did Ken?
nickname is Ken.
That's Ken.
Nickname?
Yeah.
Why Ken?
I don't know. We should ask him. Like I know, Philip was given to me by my grandfather, and the name Ken was given to me by my mom.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Justin, hello. Cool purple hair.
No, it's Josh.
Josh, Jesus. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I just kind
That's
of
so embarrassing.
confused as well.
No, it's really terrible. Why purple though?
I didn't really know as well, but I was supposed to go red, but because it's my
He's already
favorite
got
color,
it.
but he has got it already, so I have to go to a different color, and I thought of purple, and yeah, well, it suits me.
It does,
Who
actually.
told you?
Well, myself?
That's what matters, right?
Yeah.
So, Thank you for introducing yourselves. Sorry that I messed up your name.
No, it's
No
okay.
problem.
That's
It's Jace.
Totally fine.
My bad. I'm really fascinated here because this is something different. This is P-pop, is that correct?
yeah.
Can you define what Filipino pop is?
Well, to be honest, Filipino pop or the term P-pop is just a term for the Filipino music to be distinguished within the global scene. But besides the language that we use, like I think pop in general is very universal. So the same elements and everything. And I think what we bring to the table is, well, whenever we make music, we make our own music, like 100%, even the music videos and whatnot. So I think what we bring to the table is
Yeah.
the journey or the experience of the Filipinos, us, all Filipino members. And we every time we try to create or write our music, it's always about our journey, our experiences in life. So basically, maybe that's what makes P-pop or Filipino music.
So highly authentic.
Yeah, highly authentic.
Is there an audition process for you all to come together?
Yes,
It was.
What was it like?
it was really hard for me. I was working in a BPO company before I auditioned.
What's that?
It's am I allowed to say
What's
the
up to
company?
BPO?
Oh, I don't know. You were working for another company. Okay, another entertainment company.
Yeah,
Understood.
it's a real estate company.
Oh, real estate.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
You were in real estate.
yeah, different industry.
Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah.
Well, it's always been my dream to perform on stage, and I worked in that company for a year and a half, and then I just realized, and I just don't want to do this anymore. So I auditioned in that company, and I'm happy that we're here right now.
So, where was everybody else? Like, how did the audition get to you? How did you find it? How did you know that somebody was looking to make a
Me and
band?
Sel was actually we were roommates. We were roommates for a dance trip before. We were competing. We were going outside the countries and stuff. Then we realized that we wanted to step up to upper games. Then we auditioned for this company, and then Justin and Ken was a good friend of mine. So I thought of them when we were making the group. And
So,
Yeah.
Josh,
Basically the recruiter of all the
Ken
You
and-
really brought everybody together.
Justin,
Yeah,
well,
kind of.
we could put it that
Still,
way, but it's
they know each
there-
other,
of course it wouldn't be
except
possible
Pablo.
if they didn't put effort into it.
And how did you find each other?
Well, I was the only one who didn't know any of them.
No.
I was just, I always dreamed of performing on stage, but I never really auditioned for contests and whatnot. I'm really into Korean culture, so I went to a Korean cultural center and studied their language, and I met a teacher there of a language and dancing, and she recommended me to audition in their company. So I did, and then yeah, I got accepted, and that's where it unfolded.
So, what was it like when you met each other all for the first time? Like when it all finally clicked as one?
We didn't really click.
Yeah, so no, it wouldn't really take until now.
It's for me it's weird, but me and Josh were on the same group before we start auditioning for this company, for this
Me
group.
and Josh.
But meeting everyone is kind of
That's Stel.
as an
Okay.
extrovert,
Si Stel
I'm
saka
happy
si Josh
to meet a lot of
magkagrupo.
people. But at the same time, it's kind of weird knowing that we will be formed to to be in one group. But yeah, it was kind of challenging because meeting different people and of course adjusting to everyone is kind of it's a different thing from knowing my friends like Josh. But yeah, I'm used to them. Yeah.
So si Josh at Stel magkakilala
Now.
na.
It didn't click at first, but do you remember when it actually did click?
Well, up until now, we're still really figuring it out. Honestly, I was scammed because our manager or the CEO of the company told me that I was going to be a solo artist, but then
Oh.
I was like included in the group, and
So are you regretting it?
no, of course not. I'm really happy with these guys, and I learned a lot from them. But we're still working it up, and I think because since we have different personalities, it's really hard for us to adjust with each other's personalities. And unlike other groups, we're not housed in one home.
So you're separate when you go home.
Yeah, it's all separate. We just meet when we go to our studio.
But is there a little bit of healthiness to that, or would you rather all be living together?
I think there's pros and cons. Well, when we try living together, but when we live together,
We don't talk to each
we don't
other.
talk, like no talking to each other.
Just go home and
I
rest.
guess that's because we were on tour that time, and everyone's really
Yeah, you're
tired.
working, yeah.
We just wanted to rest when we go home, but we didn't really talk. Like even going out to eat, we didn't do that.
That's interesting, right? What is it like in the studio then?
Well, just we're like robots during those times.
But right now, it's really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun right now. But before it was really different because we're trying to really what do you call this? Like get a big shot or get a big opportunity, but we're just trying our best, just working on it, working on our craft before when we don't really know what's coming ahead of us.
So that kind of brings me to like how you all, correct me if I'm wrong, like there was a certain point in the group's history where like it was looking bleak and not looking great, and there was a video that ends up going viral of some person dancing to your record, and it really changes everything.
Yeah, it changed
Oh
everything.
yeah, about that.
It was after our debut, so we released the song, and then after that, we felt like, oh, nothing happened. It's like
Yeah,
no one's supporting us, no one knows us. Only like maybe 10 or 14 people.
Yeah, for us, it means the world to us. The music video of Go Up, it was a song Go Up, and it means the world to us. We thought that we're gonna go big after this song releases, but then afterwards we released it. Nothing has changed. Yeah, and then one day we released a dance practice video, and then overnight it got viral and stuff. Then
Actually, that video, I watched it 2019. Yeah, that's 2019. I watched it. And I know it by Twitter and then Facebook. Some posted it. Actually, na-share ko siya sa Facebook ko. Sabi ko, uy, akala ko Korean. So, napanood ko na sila. Kilala ko na sila. I just want to know more. Syempre, fan din ako ng mga pop music. Like, nanood na ako ng, isa lang concert na panood ko at never na ako naulit ng concert. Like, Sarah Geronimo. So, nanood ako ng concert ni Sarah. Matagal na yun. That was 2014. Yung Sarah G live niya. So, yun. So, mahilig ako sa mga pop music. Then, I'm so proud na yung SB19 is nakilala. So, maliban sa mga iba pang mga kilala, which is K-pop, mostly. Ako, gusto ko Blackpink. Lisa. And nasa Thailand po ako, so gusto ko si Lisa. Hindi ko alam na Thailander si Lisa. So, I was shocked na nalaman kong taga-Thailand siya. So, yun. So, I'm proud na yung SB19. Nakaka-proud lang ako sa Pilipino. So, that's what siya again. Oh, let's go back.
we were really surprised. People were starting to recognize us.
Someone just retweeted our video in Twitter, and then a lot of people recognized it already. So thanks to that person.
Yeah, we're really thankful.
Just a quick background. We didn't really come from like a big company. We're from a small company, and everything was really hard. So when we were training, we trained for a few years before we debuted. And after we debuted, our first single didn't really make it. So we thought that when we release our second single, it will be our last. And when we released it, it didn't really work.
Oh.
And we were losing hope, and we were about to quit because it's really hard in the Philippines financially. We don't have allowances and to give to our family because we have responsibilities. But after we uploaded the dance practice video, just like what Justin said, someone posted it. I think her name is Lyra.
Oh.
So thank you, Lyra, if you're watching right now.
Thank you, Lyra. You're the letter A of salamat. Ikaw yung nawawalang letter A. I guess 100% maniniwala sa akin yung letter A si Lyra. A. Angel. 18. Pero siya yung angel doon. There is no... Wala lang. Thank you, Lyra. Thank you.
It got viral, and it snowballed from there. And we're really, really thankful because slowly we're achieving our goals and our dreams together.
It is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's really
It is.
pretty wild.
So, do you feel responsibility to create quality music to match the support that you guys now have?
Yes, we always have that pressure in us. Like, we always have to up our game, and we always try to go beyond our expectations, like show something new. Even here in our tour, we know that we will be performing the same songs and same set, but we always try to do spontaneous things, so just so the fans could have a different experience. So in New York, different experience, LA, different experience. And of course, even if we're already artists, we still attend workshops, like learn new things, like roller skates for our music video and concept and things. So yeah, I think it's like we can't settle down because there are a lot of talented artists, and we're trying to promote Filipino music all over the world. So
That's it.
we want to give a good impression that the world would really get interested.
That's it.
So, creatively, how do you break it down in the studio? Who does what?
So everything is a collective effort. Our main choreographer is Stel. Our what do you do?
Creative
Director.
Conceptualizing.
I make the music and produce the music for them, and other also helping creating the choreographies and whatnot. So if not entirely made by us, we get some help from our.
Actually, paggawa ng music is really hard. So, iba-iba. Iba talaga pag mga good thing, iba-iba yung genre nila. Iba yung thinking nila. So, talagang group effort. Nice.
Staff and other people, but everything is made by us.
So, how does the song start usually? Are you getting production? Are you coming up with lyrics? Do you want to tell a story? What is it?
Well, basically, what I do is that I ask the members of what they're feeling right now, or what they want to say, what they want to release. Besides that, I ask what genre they want to try, and from that, I try to build up. For example, since we're on tour, everybody's missing their families and their parents and their
That's
loved
why-
ones. I made a song called Mapa, which
Mapa.
directly translates to map in English. It's called Mapa because Mama and Papa together. So it's like a song to give tribute or give thanks to all the people who guided us in our journey. So it's like that. Like we also made a song for all the haters out there, all the haters who have been hating on us, but in a positive way. We took it in a positive way. Like all of the journey that we had, we just tried to make it into a
Basinga ba
song.
yun?
Are there people who hate you?
Yeah, there are
Oh,
lots.
this is a lot. Because what we do in the Philippines is not very common. Like it's a new thing. So, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell this, but I think there's some kind of, closing the doors, like those kinds of people, like they don't open their minds to it. But now they're slowly realizing
Accepting,
actually.
right.
Except not us yet.
Then
But
when we were
now
starting,
it's really
when we were
different.
starting, like everyone says that we're a copycat. Like we're just copying other other countries,
Sobra.
music or
Yeah.
what they're doing. But that didn't really stop us. We just like pushed through. And then when we were like when people are starting to recognize us, that's when they turned. They turned. Oh, yeah, those are Filipinos and whatnot. But just have to do your thing.
Success has many fathers, failure is an orphan.
Yeah.
How do you guys handle the hate or the negativity?
Oh, that's it.
Well, at first,
We
God was
just
really-
cry. I'm just kidding, but yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just cry.
Just turn it into, in a positive way. We made songs out of it, and that really helped us. So keep the hit
Just
coming.
like Taylor Swift.
But when we were starting,
Ay,
it's
naging
really
nangyari sa
affecting our
buhay nila.
mental
Kinakanta
state of mind. Well, but we just try to communicate with each other, try to motivate each other, and just
That's
try
nice.
to look away from the social media because when you're in there, you get lots of negativity and whatnot. But you just try to listen to the people who are trying to bring you up, saying positive comments. But when we were starting, it really hurt. It really hurt.
Are there a lot of other
right.
people making music like yours in the Philippines?
Yeah, a lot of groups have been like popping out. Like when we started, we're the only one, and then right now I think there are 10 up more
Wow.
groups right now in the
Really
Philippines
great.
doing this kind of genre.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
wow.
but it's still new.
Yeah, it's still
Still
new.
new, of course, but
It's still not like accepted by the major Filipinos. the
because it's
genre,
traditional
but
in their country. But nowadays, I think it's changing.
Yeah.
It's evolving already. So we're getting there.
Nice, nice, nice.
Where are you at? Where did that song
Where
start?
are you
How did it come to be?
Where you at is about reconnection. So basically, we had pandemic, like we're not able to go outside, not able to watch movies, which I really like, which I really enjoy. We didn't really get to see each other. So basically, what we wanted is to, even though we're far away from each other, we'd like to reconnect through this song. So the song is about having the peace and enjoying the company of the people you love, because that's what really matters for us. Like people tend to like oversee or take everything for granted. Like but when it's not there, you will feel like you feel lost. So for us, we try to what do you call this? We try to like emphasize that certain feeling wherein you get to meet people, you get to talk to your friends face to face. It's a small thing if you think about it, but if it's not there, like you suddenly feel lost.
Oh, totally. So how do you capture that in a song? Does it start with production? Do you come up with a lyric? Does it start with a title?
Do I come up with a title? I think when I try to make a song, I don't usually come up with a title first, but then I just try to say or write whatever's in my mind. So sometimes I write poetry, but in this case, I wrote the song like really quickly, like just
Oh, grabe yung may ni Pablo gumawa ng lyrics. Ang hirap talaga ng part na yun. Kasi sa pagsasayaw, may isip mo pa, pero yung pagtutula. Kaya grabe, salute ako sa mga gumagawa ng kanta. Sobrang ang hirap ng ganan, yung may halong pressure siya kapag may nahabol. Pero yung paggawa ng kanta, ang hirap, promise. Galing.
saying the thoughts in my mind. I would really love to spend time with all of these guys right now. And since since the pandemic happened, even though we didn't get to see our fans, social media and all the people who have been supporting us have been really good to us. Some other artists really, had it bad, but we're really, really blessed that we have our fans, Atin, to support us even though it's pandemic. And I think it even propelled us higher.
What do you think they saw in you through that dance video?
During Go Up.
Yeah, what did they connect with, the fans? Why do you think that went viral? And today, like, why do you think they support you?
Well, we don't really have any idea.
Because of our
Synchronization, yeah.
So actually in the Philippines, there's not much dance groups there.
Actually, yung Go Up na sumikat, akala ko Korean, kasi ang gagaling sumayaw, sabay-sabay. Ano yung step nun? Basta yung yung napanood ko nung unang napanood ko yung sa Twitter. Tapos, Twitter ko napanood yun. Nagano siya sa Twitter, pinanood ko. Akala ko Korean kasi wala akong naririnig. Kasi, syempre, nag-work ako. Dinignan ko lang siya sa cellphone. Tapos nakita ko sabay-sabay. Ang galing ng mga Koreano to. Yung agad nang nasa isip ko, yung galing ng mga Korean na to. Iba talaga. Tapos maya, iba yung comment. Tapos iba yung itsura. Sabi ko, mga Koreano ba to? Tapos sinearch ko ngayon sa Facebook. Nakita ko meron din sa Facebook. So yun, may sounds. Nakita ko Tagalog. Pilipino. So ang galing nila kasi yung movement ng synchronization ng katawan nila. Ang galing. Galing sumayaw. Sabi ko, may future to. Galing.
There are lots of dance groups there. However,
Maybe because of the lack
you know,
of
like,
training, I guess.
True. Training talaga. So, based nga sa sinabi nila, 1,000 nilang pinaractice. So, talagang grabe. Grabe, as in, kala mo isang tao lang yung sumasayaw. Dun ako namangasa kaya. By the way, dancer po ako.
Comments in that dance video.
yeah, and maybe the song as well. It has a good message. They said it was not cringy for a pop group like us.
True.
It has a good message, and then the dance, the synchronization.
I like
I
the
think the
message
beauty
of
of the whole choreography.
Oh yeah.
Of course, you did it.
So you do all the choreography?
Sometimes it depends.
Sometimes
but
it
most of our
depends.
songs, it's not only me; it's a group effort. Yeah.
Yeah, group
How long
effort.
have you been dancing for?
I started dancing when I was, if I'm not mistaken, 6 years old. My parents always pushes me to, when we have family gatherings. Oh, you dance in front of
Normal
your
for the
uncle.
parents.
That's the thing in the
Your uncle is there.
Philippines.
Your uncle is
And
there.
well, before I don't know
Go
that I
dance for
have
the
this talent in
money.
singing. I only focus on dancing. But yeah, and then when I'm in high school, I joined a lot of groups.
That's true.
I joined folk dance, and then ballroom dances, and after that, hip hop groups, and then
And
until
that's,
now I'm
Grabe, so imagine, so Estel, it's a good dancer. Tapos bigla siya pa yung pinaka main lead singer. Wow, that's really good. Si Pablo yata. Tingnan natin si Pablo.
learning, and still.
yeah, Stel told me that when he auditioned for a dance troupe,
I didn't dance.
he didn't
I didn't dance.
sang.
Yeah.
Exact.
Audition ng dance group, hindi siya sumayaw kumanta.
A novelty song in the Philippines.
And you got in?
Yeah, the coach was really
Confidence.
interested with him.
Because of the confidence level.
There is something, like, a lot of people sing in the Philippines.
Yeah.
What is, like, karaoke is such a big deal?
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody has a good voice.
Yes, because of the culture, I think. Yeah,
I
the
think
culture.
Filipinos have this innate ability to, when it comes to music, they can sing or like tune their voices into music.
A birthday party.
So I think since
That's
karaoke is a
karaoke.
thing in the Philippines, I think they get to practice their singing ability skills.
In the Philippines, you could just rent out a karaoke
Yeah,
anytime.
that's
With
it.
parties, birthdays, or any holidays. They rent
There's like
karaoke.
always viral videos of people singing karaoke in the middle of the mall.
Karaoke.
And it's always in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Someone was just singing Fireflies before you guys walked in.
What are you thinking over there?
Does dancing come naturally to everyone, or is there somebody who kind of like has trouble picking up on the choreography?
Honestly, I have trouble picking up choreographies. I'm really bad at memorizing steps. Yeah, I'm really bad. So I
But you're a
take
good
extra
dancer.
time.
But you're a good
practicing.
dancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dance
Each
machine.
really bad
Very
at it.
confident.
These guys are-
Personally, I think it depends on your environment.
Yeah.
Like for us, the Philippines, you said that every Filipino knows how to sing. It's because of the culture, I think, and how we get used to our environment. And I think it's the same with dancing. If you grew up dancing, like maybe not competitively, or maybe just then you'll be a decent dancer. So that goes for everyone.
Well, compared to them, the four of them, because they have been competing their lives.
Yeah, they're
Like they went to
None.
Singapore. You met You met ano?
Yeah,
They met BTS before.
Back
yeah.
2014.
They're even really famous
Yeah.
in a contest in Singapore.
Me and Josh went to Korea last 2014.
Kailan ba sumikat ang BTS? So, 2014
Because me and
sila
Josh
nag-meet ang
were in a
BTS.
group
Oh,
before,
that's nice.
and we cover K-pop dances.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
used to
ano,
love really, yeah, we
Shout
used
to
to
mga
love
army
covers.
dyan, no?
Then we went there,
Sinasayaw ko po yung
competed,
BTS.
then
Ano ba yung sinasayaw ko dun?
the organizers surprised us during a concert.
Dynamite
They
yata.
they let us meet BTS
Yes,
before they went big.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was really a memorable experience for us.
So how does that work? Like, somebody just puts on this competition, and then all these different countries are represented?
No, it's kind of a bloody process, you know, because we have to really audition online, audition offline, and then we have to
On-site?
fight over over the title, and then
Dance
we will be
contest.
represented to another
Grabe.
country to fight for another title.
Oh,
So that's basically our lives during those days. Then that's when we realized we wanted to be an artist ourselves, not just dance competitors. But we really look up to dancers out there. They're really passionate. But for us, I think really singing and dancing, just creating our crafts is really a thing.
is it televised, or is this just like all like?
Television.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, so
were
it's like
the
American
champions.
Idol. That's sick.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It's like a competition show. I get it all. Yeah, I feel this. Yeah, but that is intense, and that's emotionally taxing too,
All right.
and a lot of pressure.
But yeah, I think those journeys or those experiences is what made us right now. So we wouldn't be able to get here without those experiences. So we're really
good.
glad that we took the risk.
How often are you writing music?
I always think of writing music. Like even when I wake up, sometimes when I wake up and I hear a siren, it's like music already, and I think of a melody that I would make to like put that certain siren into a music. So I think every day. But right now, since it's been so long, our last album, where we will be releasing next year, our second album.
Is it done?
Almost. We just have to record everything.
Is this the album? Tell me if I get this wrong. Tag to tag.
Yeah. Basically, it translates to strengthening.
Strengthen.
Yeah, our first album is Pagsibol. That's called Sprouting. It's like a seed, and now it's an exclamation point. The first one is a question
So,
mark,
Pagsibol
and then
palang
this one
sinabi.
goes exclamation point. So the seed,
Exclamation
and then
point.
the strengthening of the tree. So it's called Pagtatag.
Oh, that's cool. How many songs are done already?
So in our first album, I think we have 9 songs, and then in our first EP called
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
it's 9 songs including the instrumentals. So
What's for
basically,
this new album? Are any of them
Spoiled
done?
na tayo.
for the last
Ano,
album
ni Pablo.
Pagsibol, it's 6. This and the next, the upcoming album is also 6.
alam mo
so,
na mangyayari
like,
sa next
4 of
songs.
them is done already.
Oh, cool.
Is this going to be like a series? Is there going to be more than
So,
this
spoiler
next
ko
one?
si
It's a
Pablo.
trilogy actually.
Oh, cool.
So it's a trilogy. Pagsibol, a question mark, and Pagtatag is exclamation point. The last one is Simula and Wakas. Simula and Wakas. Basically, it translates to start and end, which is a dot.
Period.
Yeah, a period.
So, ini-spoil na po tayo ni Pablo kung ano yung mga susunod na album nila at ilang kanta. Naki-reaction ng 4 dito.
Are you writing all these songs? Are you a co-writer on all of them?
I'm urging them as well.
Yes,
but,
sir. You guys writing anything or?
but for the past songs, I have written all of it.
Yeah, most of the songs. But
Spoiled everything.
yeah, but in the future,
Yun na nga, sinabi ni Justin, you spoiled everything. So, 18. Alam niyo na, yung next na album.
we will help Pablo as well. Yeah.
But since we have our positions, everyone's doing their own thing, and that makes us the group and we work together.
And you get to know them, right? So they're not imprinted on these songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
When Pablo brings you guys a song, what are you all looking for?
What are you locking? Oh man, what?
What are we all looking for? Like,
What are you listening for?
Yeah, what are you listening for? What are you looking for in a song?
I'm always asking Pablo about the message, like the image he imagined when
Yeah,
writing the
that's
song.
it.
What do you want to convey?
The message.
So that
Should
he
have
can
just created
conceptualize and like create something out of it. So yeah.
For
What
me,
the
I
message?
think the sound and the beat, the song. Well, of course, I do the choreography. That's why I need to know what's the
What
song.
are you like? What are you like in SB19? Yung difference nila. So may iba ganito, main dancer, which is yung choreographer nila si Stel. Tapos si Pablo, yung idea of the music. Si Justin naman yung I guess sa video. So graduate si Justin sa something about sa mga video or editing, something like that. So that's good. And the 2 is rapping and then vocal then. So that main dancer. Really good. So lahat sila group effort talaga. Nice.
And, the beat and the sound looks
It's
like,
all
so
about
that I can already imagine, or I can, inside my head, I can already make something.
And also, he always tells me he wants to be the ending of the song.
What do you mean?
He told me that I want to be the ending fairy. Like the one who's going to
No,
end the
I'm just
song.
joking. Yeah, because that time I watch a lot of videos, and there's in K-pop there's a thing they call ending fairy, where the one member he will going to finish the song while looking at the camera.
You want that?
Yeah, I was joking
want
that
that.
time. I said, Pablo, can you make me the ending fairy of the song? And that's Mappa, right?
Yeah, that's not.
And he did. I'm the ending fairy of that song.
Do you rotate this position amongst the group, or?
Yeah, I rotate it as much as possible. Because each of us have different abilities, different strengths. So I try to make it as much as possible highlight their abilities in that certain song.
That's
So
good, a good
for him,
leader talaga.
he's really good at rapping as well. For him, he has a very low voice. So I try to complement everything together and create a very dynamic song.
You really understand everything. See, that's it.
That's why Pablo is a good leader. He's the leader of SB19 because he know how to arrange yung bawat linya nila para yung dynamics ng music. Nice. Good job.
Understand everybody, you know their identity, you know their strengths and weaknesses, and it all it plays a part.
Yeah, it's really important.
By the way, you gotta listen to SB19's music all on Amazon Music. We're gonna put a link in the description below. What are you thinking?
Well, it's saying that Where You At is your first English song, but isn't Bazinga in English too?
Yeah, Bazinga is English too, but the bridge part of that song is in Filipino, in Tagalog.
Okay.
But for Where You At, Why At, it's all in English.
Okay. Well, it was the time to release a full English song.
Honestly, when my brother and I made the beat, we felt like this should be in English. We didn't really think that. I don't really think I will be writing an English song. I will be writing Filipino. I just immediately know what language I should use in that certain music, in that certain beat.
Wow. Was it hard to record it in English?
Was it hard? Well, fairly. It's not really hard to record in English because English is our
say yes,
second
it is.
language. English is our second language. In the
Yeah,
books,
in Pili-
it's the medium that we use. So
Yeah,
most
sa Pinas,
Filipinos are
second language
familiar
natin
or can
English.
understand or speak the English. But of course, it's always an effort to do something that you're not really used to using. Since of course, Filipino is still the first language that we use.
He's like, yeah, it's hard. What was the hardest part
Yeah,
about
so
it?
there you go. Yeah, not easy.
Well, is it?
It's the accent.
Yeah, pronunciations of some stuff like three. Look at those some words with those EH and those words like you have to cut the T get instead of get.
I think Filipinos are really perfectionists because when I listen to different countries, for example Korea, they don't really
Is that true for perfectionists?
like
Yung kinokorek
use
yung
the
mga... Uy!
pronunciation of American or
Uy!
They do it in their own way.
yeah, they do it in our own way. And for example, Singapore, they have Singlish, which is like a localized version
How
of
are you
English.
I
la?
thought they were
But
singing well.
Filipinos, we always is this correct? Is this the right pronunciation? Why don't we do it on our own? Right.
I get that.
I get that.
What are you
I
thinking?
get that.
How's the tour been across America? Is this the first time you guys have been here?
Yes, it's the
Yes,
first time.
yes.
Really great.
We didn't really know what to expect, but it was really overwhelming and massive for us. Most of our tours were sold out, so we were really
Big
surprised.
circle.
Wow.
Congrats
Yeah,
to
it's
SB19.
our worry when we started the tour because it's our first time in another country
Yeah.
performing. We're thinking about how will the fans or how will the people receive our performances, or will it be even will they be even interested in our concert? But so far, most of LA is a sold out concert, so really thankful and really blessed.
Are you nervous?
Before we go on stage, of course, we're always
All
thankful.
the time.
All the
What do you
time.
guys do before you go on stage?
We do a huddle.
Okay.
We pray.
That's
we
what
do
I
a
really
huddle.
like. That's what I really like in SB19. Before they perform, they huddle or pray. That's good. Huddle yung lift your spirit up. Yung there's a correction that bad things. Nangyari din sa amin sa school yan. So sa mga dati kong kagrupo, before we dance, we strengthen up. So napapalakasan kami. Lahat ng mga nangyaring masama, i-accept namin yun. May mga, yung leader namin, ganun, sa mga dance group. So, then, before kami so, huddle is really good.
Basically, we try to hype each other up. It's okay to make mistakes,
Yeah.
but don't.
It's okay
to make mistakes, but don't.
to make mistake, but
A lot of people are
don't.
watching us. We're trying to make
Not
a good
this
impression.
time.
So do good today.
It's pretty wild that you're on a tour of this magnitude. You're selling out in LA. And then, like, just a couple years ago, you thought that your second single would be your last.
Yeah.
Is that wild to think about?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like
It's unbelievable.
When we watch our old videos, I always, I'm always about to cry. Like, it's something really surreal for us, something really unbelievable. Like, why us? Why are we here right now? And when we try to look at other artists, we're not the best. I mean, why us? Why are we here? But since we're here right now, we just try our best to improve and cater to the fans and
That's good,
just
that's good.
be thankful of what we have right now and just do our best and perform.
Have you gotten like a clear answer to that question of why you? Do you need to answer that question?
I guess the authenticity, because when you're performing, when you love performing, this platform is really really great because we get to do what we love, we get to enjoy what we love, and at the same time inspire people and motivate people. And I think when you're doing something that you really love, it translates or it transcends to them. They get the message or they get motivated. Really, the message really goes to them. Like they receive it really well. And when we do something, we always take pride in what we do because it's been hard for us. We made it this far, and everyone has been really, everyone has been really doing their best, and everyone's just trying to achieve their dreams. And we're just thankful to all the fans who have been believing in us ever since the very beginning. Before 7 people, all out, still all out. 7 people, all out. 2 people, all out. Even when we
All
performed
out.
before on a Chinese
Walang nanonood.
Event.
All out.
event audience, they're not even listening to us, but still all out. Because no matter how big or small the stage is, you should never regret what you're doing. So we just
Congrats.
pour everything out.
SB19, everybody, you gotta listen to the music. Link in the description below. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. And thanks for sharing your honesty. It means a lot.
Thank you so much.
All the music's on Amazon Music. Click, click, click. Please, please, please. SB19, everybody. Woo!
Yeah.
Wow. So, very amazing. Na yung tumatak sa akin is yung nag-share ng video ng SB19, which is pangalan, Lyra. Good job, Lyra. So, yun yung tumatak sa akin eh. And then, akala nila wala na. Pero dahil dun sa nag-share na yun. So, I guess, na-shoutout siya ni Pablo dito. So, deserve ni Lyra yung ano ba tawag dun? Appreciation. So, shoutout sa Lyra. Thank you. You have a good heart. Good heart. Good job sa ginawa mo. So, yun lang. Thank you. Comment down below kung may ano yung pwede ko pong pakinggan na makilala ang SB19. So, that's it. I'm here. But I'm here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, adik up.